Hello, my insane. This is Sickly Vindictum. Now, this is going to be kind of a different type of video than what I normally do. Before I get started, as I always like to do, I'd like to give a little backstory to why I'm making this video. I started my YouTube channel for the sole purpose of entertainment. I wanted to entertain as many people as possible, a mass appeal. I did not want to have my opinions, my affiliations on my channel. That's just how I wanted to do it. I've seen a lot of YouTubers, even some YouTubers that I look up to, kind of take that route. If they want to do that, if you want to talk about politics on your channel, that's entirely up to you. But me personally, I want to keep that as far away from my content as humanly possible. I have grown, my channel grown a little bit, not that big, but just a little bit. And as a kind of a voice in the Halo community, kind of a small voice. I'm not nearly not nearly close to people like Ackman and Late Night Gaming, but I do have the opportunity to talk to pretty much dozens of Halo fans every day. I have had the pleasure of talking with some big names in the Halo community. Like I mentioned, Late Night Gaming, I've spoken to him, well, not spoken to him, but I've talked with him on forums and whatnot a few times. And I've actually been able to talk to a few other people that I'm not gonna mention. I want to drag on about all the people I've talked to. But yes, I built my channel to be opinionless, to just entertain people. But as a person who has the opportunity to kind of be that tiny voice in the community, I feel I also have kind of a duty to speak my mind when things obviously need to be said. And this video is not scripted at all, so I may slur my words and fall over myself, so please bear with me. And I apologize for the crappy gameplay. I just woke up and apparently my aim is not that good today. Got a few good kills in. But anyway, I want to talk about the elephant in the room. Microtransactions in Halo Infinite. Now, to do this, we got to go way back to a job posting on 343 Industries. I believe their website or Microsoft's website or something like that. I don't have the details in front of me, so if I get something wrong, I apologize. You can go ahead and correct me in the comment section. The job listing pretty much basically said they're looking for someone who could specialize in keeping the community engaged in the game, and microtransactions were brought up. Now, with the hope of not insulting anyone in the community, if you're honestly surprised by the fact that the Halo Infinite is going to have MTs, I don't really understand your surprise, your shock. Although I'm not going to make fun of you or anything. If you're surprised, okay, I'm sorry. But I don't understand how anyone would be surprised as popular as they were. Maybe it's because blue boxes have been under scrutiny and legal problems lately in some places in the world. But I completely expected this to happen. I didn't want it to happen, but I expected it to happen. Now, the whole subject of microtransactions, I'm not a business major. I've heard different arguments. I've heard people say that video games cost more now, so you have to have these loot boxes in there or microtransactions to be fair to the developers and the publishers. I've heard other people debunk this in some form or fashion. I don't know where I stand on it because I don't know the details. My only involvement in any type of business, despite, besides the usual jobs, is I was a sales representative for a company for a little bit over a year. I still work at the company, but I'm no longer a sales representative. That's my only toe dipping in as far as business goes, sales and whatnot, whatever. So I'm not the guy to talk about that particular thing. I'm not going to come up here and say, oh yeah, there's no reason to have microtransactions. It may make money enough as it is. I don't know. So I'm basically going to talk about it from a fan standpoint. Now, I think this job posting was actually posted on the day Halo Infinite came out, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, please correct me. But anyway, some time went by, and Chris Lee, who I believe is the head of FPS development in 343 Industries, some title like that, he tweeted something to kind of try to, calm the waters a little bit. He was responding to Hidden Xperia about something concerning microtransactions. Now, the people who read this tweet probably had either one out of two responses, based on Luke's, Hidden Xperia's response back to Crystal Lee. I think that Luke kind of had the response of, "Oh, thank God. Hey, that's so good to hear, man. That's so good to hear." Now, the other response that other people might have had was a feeling of uncertainty. I don't mind Crystal Lee at all. I mean, I don't really know much about the guy. I got nothing against him. I think he's actually the reason why Halo Infinite has the art style it does. I don't know. So if that is him, then, good job, man. But I don't really know much about him. I have no negative feelings toward him whatsoever. However, the tweet he did, it immediately made me feel uncomfortable because there's several different ways you could look at it. You could look at it saying, "Oh, well, there's no loot boxes," which isn't the truth. But a lot of people who not really reading that much into it probably say, no loot boxes confirmed. You could look at it saying, okay, there's no real money loot boxes. Now, the way I initially read it, I said initially, hold on, wait for me to finish the video, was, oh my God, there's no money, to get the loot boxes. However, is there an endgame currency that you can only obtain by spending money? That was my thought. So immediately I did not feel, oh, thank God, no relief. I felt like the wording of the tweet is very odd. It's like he's not trying so much calm the waters as it initially looks like. It looks like he's trying to say the truth, but also kind of calm the waters by not saying the whole truth or saying, I don't know. I'm just speculating at this point. I don't really know. That's what we got to talk about today, is speculation. Yeah, instead of coming out and saying there's no loot boxes, he kind of just came out and said, well, there's no paid money loot boxes. There's no real money. We got loot boxes. We got money you got to spend to get said loot boxes. So you don't have to directly give it to the loot boxes. First, you got to give it to the in-game currency. That's my first train of thought. Now, for a while, I was like, okay, nothing's been confirmed at all. All he said was there's no real money loot boxes. Now, there could be a chance that there are no loot boxes at all. Good. And they're going to get their revenue some other way, some more consumer-friendly way, I might add. We don't know. And again, that's the topic of today's video. Now, ever since this has blown up, a portion of the Halo community have absolutely been losing their minds. I have seen so many people, and I'm not exaggerating, I maybe you don't see this in your Facebook group or whatnot, but I have seen so many people literally say, that's it. Money loot boxes confirmed. It's been confirmed. Oh, Halo Infinite's gonna be sucky. Boycott the game. This is terrible. And it's just like, okay, nobody knows what's going to happen. Okay? The Halo community part of it right now is running around with a chicken with its head cut off, like a chicken with its head cut off. And I love you all dearly, but you need to calm down. Okay? All that this is speculation being heralded and shown around as fact, and that's not right. Nothing has been confirmed yet. All Crystal Lee said was there's no real money loot boxes, and he may be telling the truth. Maybe there aren't any loot boxes. No one knows. But I have a big problem with hate hype being thrown around for absolutely no reason. Now, when Halo Infinite comes out, and if there is a system where you have to buy money to get currency, to get loot boxes, that's the only way you can do it, then okay, and you can go ahead and do your thing. And I don't personally think that's what's going to happen. I don't think 343 Industries would do that. I think they have learned a lesson, but there is a chance that they are, Microsoft may force them to do it. I don't know. That's the point. Nobody except the people at 343 Industries, they are the only ones who know for sure what is going to happen. So I think we just need to frickin' calm down. Calm down. Now, there are several things that have happened lately that give me kind of hope. One of those things is the Magnum skin combination. Now, for most of you, be like, skins. Who cares, man? Why are you talking about this? I'm not talking about it because of the skins themselves. Although these are some really cool skins. My favorite is the third one. The black with red on the tip. That sounded really dirty. That's my favorite one. I want to get it so bad. The gold one's pretty cool too, but I really like the black. I'm not hyping up because, oh my god, more skins, because I'm not really a big fan of skins to begin with. There are like a few I like. I'm hyping this up because of the way you have to get the skins. There is no loot box for these skins. You literally have to play the game and do certain things. You have to, I mean, it's simple. Yeah, it's PvP stuff. You just have to get so many amount of matches. The first skin is awarded with getting 75 matches, and I think the last skin you have to get 600 more matches after you get the fourth one. It's a bit grindy, but that's not the point. The fact is, this is what the community has been wanting. We don't want to randomly win our stuff in a damn box. That's not what anyone, I don't think that's what anyone wants, really. If there are a few people like that, hey, I love the RNG stuff. Okay, good for you. But most people do not want this. They want to earn it. You know, you always think about Halo Reach. I know Halo Reach isn't loved by all. I love it. I have my problems with it. I don't like the way the game plays. More opinions from Sickly. No, I don't like the way the game plays. I don't like the sprint. I don't like the armor abilities. I don't like the loadouts. But for the game itself, all those things don't make me hate it. I think that Halo Reach offered us an amazing Halo experience with amazing game modes to play. That's beside the point. We'll jack off the Halo Reach later. My point is, you had to earn everything in that game. Everything is earnable. You had to actually do it. If you see someone with these skins now in Halo 5, you know they won that many matches. They grinded for it. And that's what the community wants. I don't want to say pride and accomplishment because EA fucking ruined that. They'll ruin all those words for me. I don't use pride. I don't use accomplishment. I am not prideful. I do not accomplish nothing now because of those words. But that's what we want. I mean, me personally, I love Ernest. I love the grind. I really do. I love it. You know, the Achilles grind. I'm nowhere near getting Achilles, and I love the grind itself. Not really the armor, but I love the grind. I love to be able to do it. Be like, I did that. I maxed out in Halo 4 a few months ago, and I felt so good. Although Halo 4 maxed out's not that difficult. It's really not that damn difficult to do it. But yeah, this is what I told Grim too. I tweeted I posted in my Facebook group I run, the War Games Lounge, along with my good friend Andy, and I took a screenshot of my post and I tweeted it to Grim Brother 1, and I was like, I just want you to know, we don't only talk about the things we don't like. I mean, this is good. You know, I just want him to see, yes, I think it's very important to tell 343 Industries what we don't like, but I also think it's important to tell them what we do like. You gotta have half and half. You can't say, oh, this sucks, and give nothing back. When it comes to Halo games, every single one of them, except for Halo Combat Evolved, because Halo Combat Evolved is a fucking masterpiece, and no criticism is worthy of it. That game deserves no criticism whatsoever. I don't care what you don't like about it. Your argument's invalid. Just kidding. But there are also always things that we like, things we don't like. And I think it's important not just to voice the things we don't like, but to voice the things we do like. And this is a good thing. The fact that they did these Magnum skins gives me a lot of fucking hope for Halo Infinite. I told Grim, I said, more of this in Infinite. We don't want to randomly get stuff. Getting those skins, the first night I heard about it, I played 4 matches. I won 3 matches. Good for me. And in those, like an hour and a half, I felt like I was doing more. I felt like I was, God, I hate using this word, but I felt like I was accomplishing more in those hour and a half, more than my entire playtime on Halo 5. And I'm almost at I'm almost at rank 148. That's how much Halo I've played. Yes, I have my complaints about Halo 5, but ultimately, obviously, I enjoy it because I'm that high of a rank. I wouldn't enjoy it if I didn't play that much. I mean, I wouldn't play that much if I didn't enjoy it. I'm losing track of my thoughts. My point is, these Magnum skins got me hyped because I finally saw something that the Halo community has been missing. We want to see our reward. We want to be able to know the parameters of it. We want to be able to say, okay, I gotta do this to get that. All right, and then do that. And other people to see that you did that thing. You stayed up all night in your underwear and pizza grease and you did that thing. You got those skins because you fucking earned it. I am hoping this is what we're going to get from Halo Infinite. I hope that's what we're going to get. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to tell all y'all. You know who you are. Come on. Calm down. Calm the F down. I love all y'all. I love the community as a whole. But nothing is being confirmed. You are lighting your entire house on fire because there might be a bug in it. There might be a spider in your room, so why not blow it the fuck up? Okay? Nothing's been confirmed yet. I see somebody post saying Halo 6 is ruined. Confirmed, you gotta buy currency to get money. This sucks. Nothing's been confirmed. Alright? Now, like I said, I'm not saying this isn't what's gonna happen. That's not what I'm saying at all. If it is happening, okay, we'll deal with it when we get there. But it's gotta be damn frustrating for 343. And I know I'm gonna be called 343 apologist, but I'm just being realistic here. I don't like everything they do. Some of the things they do I fucking hate. I will be honest. But it's gotta be frustrating to be accused of doing something that you haven't even done yet. They have no track record of making you pay for currency. Yes, they want you to pay for loot boxes, but they also let you earn rec points. I don't see Halo Infinite taking a step backward. They know we don't like random number generated loot boxes. They know this. Whether or not it's in the final game, I don't know. That's the point. No one knows. But I think that we need to just calm down. If you hate on Halo Infinite because you want it to fail because that makes you feel better about yourself, okay. That's your prerogative. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm really not. But bottom line is, we have absolutely no freaking idea what type of microtransactions we are talking about in Halo Infinite. Nobody does. No matter how much they swear, I know this is going to happen because this happened and the fairy came and told me this. No, nobody knows at all. And if I sound like I'm being condescending, I'm really not trying to be. I'm just trying to be like the tough love guy, the tough love daddy telling you to calm the fuck down. Just sit down, eat your popsicle. Please stop. Okay? I know that's patronizing, and I'm not trying to be that way whatsoever, but I've had enough of up to here with this. Alright? Now, for the time being, what we all need to do is just wait. Wait till they tell us what's going to happen. Wait till we actually have information that is credible, not just speculation. Oh my god, I'm terrified this is going to happen. Now I've convinced myself this is what's going to happen. Halo Infinite is ruined. What does that help? Does not help the community. It just divides us more for no reason. If this is going to happen, then okay, I would understand. I don't mind. I don't like division anyway, but I wouldn't mind to talk about it. Like when aim down sights was introduced in Halo 5. They call it smart scope. Let's be honest, it's aim down sights. That was something that even I was kind of like, at first, but I don't mind it now. No, my point is just, I think we just need to calm down. We are our own worst enemy at times. We are giving ourselves a panic attack for absolutely no reason whatsoever. And I hate to see the community act like that. I hate to see it because I feel so bad for the people who've given up on this game before it even comes out. I think that just needs to stop. I personally am gonna wait. If you want to keep talking about how Halo Infinite's ruined because you think there might be currency you gotta pay for, you think you know what's going on, then fine, okay. And if you turn out to be right, it's not a contest. I'll admit you're right, alright. But I still would not have regretted waiting. I am not going to lose my mind over this. I'm going to give 343's industry the time to impress me and to actually tell us and show us what they're gonna do. Innocent till proven guilty, not guilty till proven innocent, alright? So yeah, I just want to make this video just to talk about it, because I've seen a lot of people just losing their minds, and it just breaks my heart, honestly. I think we just need to calm down. There is absolutely no evidence to suggest this is what they're going to do. It's just fears. We look at companies like EA Games, and I think Ubisoft did a few times, and we're like convinced, oh my god, this is going to happen to our baby. This is going to happen. You don't know that. Calm down. We love you. Just calm down. Yeah, alright. I'm getting this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, when it comes to opinion, even doing this, I feel uncomfortable, but I feel like I had to say something because I wanted to appeal to all people. I may be called a shill for that. I don't really care at this point. But I purposely wanted to be the person who could entertain everyone without opinions. But some opinions have come out. Like when I did the beta for Battlefield 1, I felt like if I didn't put my opinions out there, it would have been weird. So I kind of had to do it. And for the most part, though, I don't think my opinions are intrusive. I try to present them in a way like, okay, this is what I feel. If you like it, I'm glad. I hope you enjoy it. I've never tried to shame like, oh, anyone who likes this game's a fucking faggot, they're a dick, complete cunt. I've just always enjoyed what I enjoy. I've said this so many times. If you enjoy a game, don't let anyone else tell you differently. Just enjoy it. If people want to boycott a game, don't let them pressure you into doing it. You want to buy a game, don't let people tell you, oh, you're gonna buy that. You shouldn't buy that. You're supporting. Just buy what you want, man. It's your money. It's your life. Spend the time doing what you want. I think we're kind of obsessed with agendas and trying to force people not to enjoy what we enjoy. You know, like me personally, I'm not a fan of No Man's Sky. I have a great buddy, J-Dog, Halo Syndicate. He changes his name every now and then. He's also a YouTuber and voice in the community right now. And he loves No Man's Sky. He's always talking about it, always trying to get me to play No Man's Sky. And to be honest, I have no intention. I think the launch was shady. I know they freaking lied about everything in the game. And they just smiled on in the interview just thinking, oh, yeah, you do this and that. I think their whole practice is shady. I don't know. Did you have to buy No Man's Sky Next again? I don't know. If you did, let me know. See, again, I'm not speculating as fact. I'm actually asking questions. That's what the community needs to do more. So anyway. Sorry, I was taking a sip of coffee. So that's pretty much how I feel about the whole thing. I think we all just need to calm the fuck down, honestly. Let's wait till we actually know something before we open our mouths and pretend like we do. I love all y'all. Keep the coffee hot. As always, finish the fight. Make sure you give them hell, Chel. I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you like this type of video, if you like me sharing my thoughts and opinions, let me know and I'll keep doing it. But aside from that, I still hope I can appeal to everyone. Just remember, my opinions are just my opinions. They're just mine. I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to judge people at all. That's not what I'm about at all. I don't expect everyone to believe completely in the way I do. Bottom line. I love all y'all. Take care of yourselves.